Might be something behind the house. I don't think there's anything behind the house. But there's a chest over here. Close enough. That's basically behind the house. What about over here? Nope. Oh, but that one. Haha, this one's probably much better than that slip I got. Yep. Pearl's better. I can sell it for the money. I'm getting way too distracted by like everything here. I wonder if I can't go that way. Again, I'm gonna need that mallet. They kind of made it clear. Waka basically just spelt it out for me. Twice. And obviously if they're gonna have a magical mallet, it's gonna probably do something. I kind of was expecting a bead. This looked like it would be an important chest because it's in the sand ring. There's another tiger thing. It might not be a tiger. It might just be a regular old cat, but it still mocks me. And this is not a real house. It's one of those fake houses. Could I go to that thing? Or was this blocked off? I didn't notice this house. I can go in. I want to steal your guys' chest too. It's a big one. All it had was sake. I'm not a drinker. Oh, what a sweet little doggy. See you, I like you. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately, he'd talk to anyone. I wonder what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. I don't suppose you've got time to hear my woes, have you, Pooch? I've served under the former Emperor of Sei-an City and been at his side for more years than I care to remember. But then he suddenly took to his bed with a terrible illness. He's been like a completely different person ever since. Maybe it's the mist. He was always such a modest and benevolent, I don't know why I want to say violent, benevolent ruler in the past. But now he surrounds himself with guards and turns the needy away. Is that who lives in the middle house? There's even a rumor that he imprisoned a girl for no reason. It's the illness that's doing this, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I don't suppose you've got time to hear... is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, rumor, prison a girl. Alright, well, I listened because you were a nice lady and not mean. Not been feeling well myself lately. Oh no, she's sick too. That mist enveloping the city is just so incredibly thick. It really starts to get you down after a while. I didn't want to save people from the mist until now, because this nice lady's sick now. Everyone else can rot. Especially that lady that was mean to me. Alright, chests around here, probably. Aha! Yes. Nothing good, but they are around. Still hoping for a stray bead, but... whatever I can get. Well, crystal's good too. Money is also good. If I can't get a stray bead, money is a good alternative. Basically life. If you can't get what you want, money is a decent alternative to something you would want. I don't see any chests in the water. Besides like the one I already got. Alright, you guys gonna turn me away and then I have to fight the sea dragon? We're Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take orders seriously, so that means you too, Mutt. No, but I want to go. You can see the cursed stone stretching out before you. The whole city's engulfed in a sinister air. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. Bah, Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. We can't just attack anyone, you're a god after all. Let's just leave him alone. I'm gonna attack. Okay. I tried to attack because I wanted to prove Isun wrong, that I can be a violent god. Alright, let's go in there then. I'm gonna guess that's where the source of the mist is coming from, just because there's a lot of gas coming from there. I had mistaken the gas for meaning that you can't progress, but that clearly is not the case. and you guys won't let me through. Psst. Psst, can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I want to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable Emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of this strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course, but there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. What about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. I didn't hear anything you guys said because you were whispering. Hello, Wolf, I wouldn't come any closer if I were you. We're under orders to defend the Emperor with our lives. We'll leave now if you know what's good for you. Are you gonna threaten me? Oh, you have more to say. What is it now? Is it the swirling mist inside the palace that's bothering you? It's nothing really. That's what the Emperor told us to say anyway, it's nothing. We'll leave now if you know what's good for you. It's nothing. Huh? A white wolf? How unusual. What are you doing here at the Emperor's palace? Come to steal treasure from under his nose while he's ill? You no good hound, get out of here right now. If I catch sight of you again, I'll have you for my dinner. Actually, I don't think I'd want to eat such a dirty looking beast. But get out of here anyways. Rude. You pesky mongrel. It's the Emperor's orders that no one's allowed through. And that includes wolves as well as people. Even a mosquito couldn't get past our super tight security. Am I getting through to you? Then get out of here. Such tight security can only mean one thing. Whatever's causing that swirling mist must be in this palace. Wonder what kind of person the Emperor is. He's probably cool except for the darkness that's embodying him. Also, this tiger thing makes me think that we'll get tiger power around here. Then again, I might be overthinking it. What is this? Oh, it's the slips for rail. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. But I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do us much good. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for them to be here. Can I bomb this wall or is this something else? I think it's probably something else. Probably where I have to get tiny, right? Hey, look at that, Amy. There's mist pouring out of that little hole. Too bad they're so big, otherwise we could have checked out this hole. I don't like this palace. Something smells fishy here. Is that why you're not going in? Because you're scared you soon? You can just solve it yourself. I don't need to make myself tiny with a mallet. It's fine. It's fine. We'll bring these back and then figure out what we have to do to deal with this mist. Which I guess is to deal with the water dragon first so we can get the mallet so we can go in and deal with the mist. But you know, those are just a lot of steps. I found your thingy-majigs. What have you? My prayer slips, you found them in this huge city? Thank you, they're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness, one of who? Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Ryashima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryashima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. but this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor, lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects, she's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon that exorcised the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? No, not interested, of course. Oh, what the heck, let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Alright, listen, someone had to have told you, right? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near Ryashima border, there lies Sunken Treasure Ship, a victim of the Water Dragon's rampage. Is that what the boat was christened as? Sunken Treasure Ship? That ship was a trading vessel, working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure, ordered by Queen Himiko. But the Water Dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the Queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been sei-an City's no Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me? And help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? I mean, it doesn't sound like it's that different from anything else we've been doing. You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe, or what? Yeah. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken, huh? What was that, Amy? Thank you, Amaterasu, you're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground called a lunar lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. So that's, I would have to get up to the turret to make the moon, and that makes the new moon. Gotcha. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. Alright. Well, I got double jump, so that should be fine. I want to bash you again. Hey! Good valley. Deep valley between two lofty peaks. Listen. Sometimes I don't like Eastern, but he says what everyone's thinking. I don't know. He's a little too much. Oh, I missed that. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. Haha. But we can't let our guard down. I wasn't even pressing X, I was holding square. I mean, who knows, that busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. Alright, Easton, you gotta calm down. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. I apologize for missing the first bit of dialogue there. Probably wasn't anything too crazy, just Easton being like, I don't know, why would you help her? Yeah, so that was all fun. City's fun. Probably will be great once we actually save the city. And good thing is I can just head back to deal with the what am I trying to even think about right now? We can just go back to the dojo to boost our moves. There we go, it finally came out. I said something. Alright. I have more stuff I can sell. I don't think it'll be enough to... it will be enough to buy the 7 strike. I don't know if I want it though. Compared to the Actually, no, because I would still want to get the gold dust for it, and I used up all the ones I already have, so it would cost more than what I would want to pay, I think. So I'll save that. I'll buy stuff from the dojo with my money. I don't know why I felt like saving again. I just already forgot that I saved recently, so I panicked for a minute. Alright, let's get out of here. There was one of those... No, that was farther out. I'm trying to remember where the heavy dig spots were. Can't go that way. We gotta do the new moon. Are you anything interesting? I kind of ran past a lot of these guys. I don't think there would be anything new. Nope, just this annoying thing again. But at least I know its secrets. Also, yeah, heavy attacks are great. I really need to take advantage of those heavies. I don't really like the bead still. I might switch that back to the shield. I don't know, man. It's nice to have quick attacks, but it just isn't quite as easy to use as the reflector, in my opinion. Was this the one I cut already? Yeah. Wait. No. It did have something, but it's gonna... I got it. Traveler's Charm. Oh, they just always have something in them. Cool. Because I think that was the one I cut. Alright, so we can't go in yet. I'm not gonna do the new moon thing here. I'm gonna do it at the cooler platform. But I do want to dojo it up. I wish I could just jump up without having to worry about... Let's make it sunny right now. Without having to worry about making the lily pad. I wish I could just jump up that, because that was a really small incline. So you've come again. Alright, what do I want from you? Reflector technique adds more combo. Adds a third hit to your standard glaive attack combo. Equip reflectors as main sub-weapons to increase attack power. That seems cool, but I think I would like to keep glaive on as a secondary. I think I might switch to reflector again. I kind of hate having to go through all this. It's not going to be anything interesting. Like, it's a fun cutscene. It's a good gag. I like him. He's a fun character, but it's a little too much for all of these moves. Are you mentally prepared to have to tap square 5 times instead of 4? It'll be pretty intense. Maybe I should have whipped a reflector for this, though. Alright. We're gonna attack rapidly. Do it well. Time it. Did you understand? Yes. It's not too difficult. I did want to check something out too, though, so I guess this is a good time to test something. I know what is wrong with you. Get on with it. I just wanted to... Look, 5, it's fine. I wanted to see something, because it looks like you can still combo the glaive. So maybe a glaive technique would be good. Not bad, keep it up. You can just do regular attacks. You don't have to charge. Alright, but you can only do 1 charge. Alright, well, I guess I should leave. Maybe I'll upgrade the glaive too and see how that works. I like the reflector. The reflector seems cool compared to bead whip. Yep, I'm still here. Teach me your ways. Excuse me? Gold technique brown rage. If you've mastered golden fury, add insult to injury with this. Is that what I think it is? I'm gonna have to upgrade my wallet to get that. But that's exciting. That is an exciting move. Rosary attack. So yeah, let's try upgrading the glaive. Yep. Like, do you just... how does it... You just poop on the enemy? Which reminds me, I have not been peeing on enough enemies. Which is a weird thing to say, I know, but... it's true. I wonder if I could learn this technique with triangle, though. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Press square to begin the attack. Press it rapidly. Alright, so it's just a combo. For a more powerful attack. Devastating attacks become possible with this technique. Use a new technique to teach evil once again. Well, do you understand? Yeah. Check it when you forget how to just hit buttons. Understand them with your body as well as your mind. Nope, doesn't work like that. Alright, that's fine. It'll at least give me a good way to attempt. Yeah, I didn't really consider that you could just do regular attacks. I was too focused on holding. Is the hold better now? That's one strong hold. Also, you could probably combo off of it. Oh, why didn't that work though? I guess I wasn't tapping hard enough there. Good job. Not quite. Put more energy into it. Really? The thing said good job though. There, I did it. I have like more combos with it too though. It's weird. Is that all the strength you can muster? Bang, bang, bang. I think I could keep going. I really should try it. Wait a minute. Yesterday, warrior spirits burn bright. I just like his new dialogue here. I didn't notice it last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you get only 4 combos from it. Just a spin, so it's not 4 hits. It's the third hit hits twice. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of a warrior. Do I get something for doing it like this? I do. I never realized. Oh, I should have stayed here and practiced a lot longer to get something. Well, it's not like it was something important. I'll keep the glaive on as my main for now. It is new. I didn't really take advantage of it. I didn't realize I could just do regular combos. I do like the heavy hits. That being said, now I kind of wish I would have bought that new sword, because it's probably just a direct upgrade. Did I look behind the house? I think I did, but I don't really remember. Alright. So we can just climb up that one. I want to climb up that one, though, because that seems like it would be more cinematic. Also, pretty sure I didn't get that clam. I got coral fragment. What's that doing in the water? Coral ain't supposed to be there. Let me think if there... I mean, there's good stuff in these. Is it just like a random chance of it being something you can sell? I mean, I guess you can sell everything, but like something particular you can sell, like a coral fragment. I don't remember what the first one I went at had, but it was another thing like that too. Might as well sell it all. And by all, I mean the one. Well, I guess I'll save up for another sword. Glaive, I mean. Excuse me. Forgive me. I don't know what the bell does still. We don't really know, do we? Alright. So I'm gonna assume jumping up here gives us a new moon. Oh. Listen, what's up with you? Oh, I know, you want to climb. I have the double jump. What are you waiting for? Jump with everything you got. I know, I just screwed it up. Alright, please don't talk to me. I know how to do it. I'm just not doing it right. There we go. We did it. Oh. There's actually like a moon symbol in the water. Wow, that's, what a nice view. Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. I don't know, sunken ship gives it character. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look! What's that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? Looks like a huge crescent moon or something. Shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. Hey, what was it that Busty Babe said? Something about the moon turret. Wonder if she meant this thing. Now, what was it she said? She needs to like wait for the moon. So I don't know if we need to make the moon come out. And if this makes it different because we're up here. It looks like it makes it. Oh, we have to angle it though. Probably. No? Maybe it's right. It looks like it's working. Never mind, we're good. We just had to be on the right angle from being up on the turret there. Oh, that's a bit more magical than I thought it was supposed to be. I thought the water was just supposed to recede a little bit. Holy smokes! That's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. I mean... Probably? Looks like that's where we're gonna have to go. Just jump on in. Can I get there before I have to make a lily pad? Good. What happens if I like jump right back in the water? You can't. That's what happens. I guess I can make it daytime and that probably would make the water come back up. I was just curious if I could leave. Good chest. I like that that's what came up. Can I go under? I can, but there's nothing of interest except for this. I didn't notice this before. I thought this was just part of the water. But all it is a godly charm, so... Not as cool as a discovery as I thought it would be. Of a discovery. I don't know. Words are hard sometimes. I didn't see this one either. One of these has to be something cool. I mean, glass beads is okay. It's not a stray bead, though. Alright. Up we go. Up and at 'em. Into the ship we go. Hopefully there's no water dragon. Sunken ship? I can't believe it's a dungeon. Also, hopefully there's no ghosts. I don't like ghosts. That door looks cursed, does it? They probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. Did they? I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. Probably. Any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. How'd you get here? I'm not complaining though. Busty Babe. Look, even Amy's impressed. You're here already, both of you? I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. Is Amy just staring? I think Amy's just ogling right now. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe. Yes, this is where the Foxrod's Queen Himiko was looking for her. It was sunk by the water dragon and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. We probably had to do everything in the, there's nothing to worry about, let's go in. We probably had to deal with everything in the city so we could get her to come in. Because we could have technically just done the moon stuff on our own. That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? Because she'll have to fix it. Because she's got magic. Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's... The curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. That thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see, that's a neat trick. Pretty cool. You got that right, we better find another way in. Shabam! It's time we joined forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind... I don't mind at all, babe. So Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair. But I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slips from my hand to its target. So let's practice on the curse barrier barring the... Oh my god. The curse barring the door, shall we? I thought she said the curse barrier. Excuse me. This is weird. Why can't she just slap it on? Fantastic. As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rod. So can she deal with it with the prayer slips? I'm gonna save again. I don't like spooky ships. They're scary. I guess these ghosts I probably couldn't deal with. Yeah, they're just being evil. They're not like actual fights. Oh, but you get a... You get monster juice from them. That's helpful. I think there was like another one in there. Oh no, I got both of them. Alright. I like getting the monster fangs. That seems helpful. So they're not like actual fights. Oh. I guess this might not be much of a dungeon if the golden gate's just right there. I want those chests. I don't care if they're cursed chests. Oh, what if they're like the numbered bubble chests in Mario 64? Gotta do them in order. Whoa, just look at those treasure chests. Hehehe. We're gonna be millionaires even before we find those fox rods. Alright, so they are probably trapped. I also saw the gate. What is... I don't like that. I don't like these ghosts. Can't do anything about you. Oh no. Oh, you got the... You got the spider face. You eventually disappear. So I guess I have to just deal. I don't like this at all. Spooky doll needs to go away. I can't hit it either. I don't think this will do anything for me right now. Alright, time to hit the chests. Oh, it's evil! Mimics! Who would have thunk?